Hey guys, what's up? Extreme Confessions number 5. I believe in Spanish it's called Cinco. CHINQUO. First things first. Einstein's Bagel will be my partner today while I confess to y'all. It's a real juicy. Wait till you hear the freaking title to this one. Cheesy hash brown casserole, eh? Nobody makes it better except for Cracker Barrel. This ain't no Big Mac. This is more better than a Big Mac. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? Another Farmhouse from Einstein's Bagel on a 6-cheese bagel. 2 eggs, 2 cheeses, smear, ham, bacon. Just to set my mood right. What's the title? You ready? The $4,000 a day stripper. Oh yeah. I know you freaks out there can't wait to hear this story. I've been eating these things for, look at this smear there, look at that. I've been eating these things since they came out almost a year ago. 3-4 times a week. Can't stop. Won't stop. Too good to be true. Some of my friends out there are missing out on it. You know who you are. I've been sending pictures forever. You still don't go. Now, some of y'all out there, especially a Brazilian lady friend that I have, gave me a complaint that my my confessions have been too long. And I said, well, it doesn't seem to stop you when you're watching your Brazilian novela for 2 hours. I said, do like some of my fans do. Before you go to bed at night, fall asleep to my voice while you're listening to the freaking story confessions. Or like some of my other fans do, when you're at lunch, sitting there by yourself, stop flipping through whatever app you're looking at, and just listen to this. It'll feel like we're talking together. Let's get to it. I'm out in town doing my thing in the darkness of Old Town. And I make a pickup. This lady gets in my car, sits right over there. Most of the time they just open the door, jump themselves in, and when it's dark I can't see them. When I look in my rear view mirror and see her face, I see the face of a freaking angel. Oof, you would not believe. It was shocking, super exotic. And I'm not talking about Tammy Faye Baker, big lips, and fake everything with it coated in makeup. No, I'm talking perfectly done. Perfectly amazing. But her face features were something you wouldn't believe. So after my shock, I said, "Hey, good evening. And where are we heading to today?" And she said the magic words, "We're going to the strip club. I'm a dancer." And I was like, "Oh! Wow." She had no hesitation about telling me what she did. I've had a few strippers here in my car before, and they always try to sugarcoat it. Entertainer, dancer, all that stuff. It's all the same. When I get to drop them off and I see where I is, they can't hide it. This is a real special story. So, the lady's really cool. We start talking. I say, "Where are we going? Which club?" And she tells me, "I'm not going to tell you because I don't want you freaks going out there looking for her, all right?" And I say, "Oh, I take many mixed girls there. I believe that's known as a mixed girl club. Is that true?" And she goes, "Yep." I said, "Are you mixed? Because you look kind of exotic." And she goes, "Yep. I am half this and I am half that. Again, I'm not telling you because I don't want you freaks going out there looking." And I was like, wow, I've never heard that combination before. That's pretty special. Some of the combinations that I've heard is white and black parents, Jamaican and Puerto Rican parents, Jamaican and Dominican parents. A lot of Caribbean mixtures, but never this kind. And maybe that's what created this angelic face. I hate when already half of it is done. That means the end is coming soon, and I hate that. So, we start talking. With a stupid lady just banged my car. Hey, please don't bang my car.
Huh?
My car is newer than yours. Don't bang my car.
Okay.
All right? Okay. Just got the Prada things on. Downtown fancy girl. 45 years old. Can't drive. Look, she just parked and now she's backing, looking behind me. She parked, opened the door, hit me, left, came back. I yelled at her, and now she's leaving. Oh, I don't want to curse. So anyway, I say, "Hey, let me verify something with you. The last girl that was here was a mixed girl, and she went to your club, and she was Jamaican and Puerto Rican. And she told me that she had been working the day shift at this place, not making too much money. But then she said that she got moved to the night shift a couple of days ago, that week. And that she saw an amazing increase in money. I said, well, can you say what happened? And she goes, well, I started on Monday nights, which was slow, but I did okay. But then on Tuesday night, Michael Jordan's son was out there partying. And let me tell you, I came home with $700 that night. And I was like, dang. So then we kept talking, and I said, how many hours do you guys work? How many days? Can you go anytime you want? What's going on? Is there a contract? Is there a schedule? What? And she goes, no, we can go whenever we please. But no girls go over 5 days, because the dancing for 8 hours kills you. Wears down your body like tremendously. So we all need our 2 days off. That was the $700 night mixed girl. So then I asked the new lady here, the one about the confession today. I said, hey, last time I took somebody to that club, the lady made a smart, an interesting comment to me, telling me that you guys have no schedules, you can go whenever you want, but that none of the dancers there work more than 5 days a week. Is that true? I mean, because I'm thinking, if you guys make a lot of money, wouldn't you want to go 6 or 7 days? And she said, honey, I make $4,000 a day. I go 6 and 7 days if I can. I don't play. $4,000 a day. And I said, $4,000 a day? You mean $4,000 a month? Or $4,000 a week? And she goes, nope, $4,000 a day. Now remember what I said. The face that she had was a knockout. The color of her skin, with the dark jet black hair and light face, was something you could just see on a fashion magazine. So I kept listening. We start talking. She tells me she's got a college degree. She's investing her money, buying real estate, house out of town, house in Orlando coming soon, all to rent out. And I said, hey, funny you say that, because I'm thinking about doing that myself. Refer back to my other videos, especially the confession number 3 that talks about that. Anyway, wait a minute. Confession number 4 talks about that. Number 3 is the Black Butler, and you better look at that one. It's freaky as you won't believe. I got scared on that one. So I said, wow, at $4,000 a day, if you work 5 days, that's $20,000 in 1 week. Is that possible? And she goes, all the time, every day. I don't play. And I said, well, how do you have time to do anything else? She says, I don't. I work. I work and work and work. Wouldn't you work every day if you were getting 4 G's a day? And I said, hell yeah. So I said to her, well, give me your story. What's up? And she goes, well, what do you want to know? And I said, well, you have a boyfriend? And she goes, nope. I've had many boyfriends, but guess what? They're all liars. When they meet me in the club, they fall in love with me, and they tell me, oh, I don't care if you're a stripper. I just love you and whatever you do. Really? And then within a month to 4 months, they start tripping about the girlfriend being a stripper. And they start hitting her with, why don't you get another job? Haven't you made enough money? Why don't you stop stripping? I'm not comfortable with you stripping. And you know what this angel says to them? You knew what you were getting into, and I am not leaving 4 G's a day for you. So if you want to leave, leave. And those guys leave. Can you believe it? They can't take the stress. So she said, they're all losers. I can't deal with them. So she's alone. Hey, I forgot about my other half. What the heck? So now I'm going to hit you hard with what she said. So she said, I got another problem. And I said, what's the problem? And she says, I don't have any friends. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't have any friends? She said, I had friends, but I don't have any friends now. Because they all turned on me. Instead of sticking with me, they all got pissed that I wouldn't go out and hang out with them. And I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, my girlfriends would call and say, hey, it's Friday night. Let's get dolled up. Let's get our nails did. Let's get our hairs done. Let's do all the things that we sexy girls want to do. And then go hit the club and dance all night and have a good night. And then the smart girl that she is, she responded very likely as I would have responded, because you all know me how hardcore I is about getting the green. She says to them, okay, so let me get this straight. You want me to get my nails did, my hair did, my makeup did, my fancy clothes did, my fancy high heels did. So you, me, and Veronica and Monica and whatever as a group can go to the club, go out there and try to get guys to pay for our drinks, and then we ha 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 and come back drunk home broke AF? Or do you think I'm just gonna go to my club after getting dolled up and getting my hair did and my clothes did and everything else did, and go to my club and have a little party and dance with the guys and have fun and come home with 4 G's? So anyway, the girl has no friends because she is too freaking hardcore for the green. Can you fault her for that? I don't think so. I mean, she's not gonna be that angelic beautiful forever, right? She's not gonna be in shape forever, right? Sooner or later she's gonna find the guy and get married and go the whatever, do whatever, get old, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? So she's cashing in now while she's got the strength to be dancing till 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, whatever, every freaking night. And as I said, I cannot blame her Because I'd be on that pole too. I'm thinking of going in that pole right now. That was a little twerking there. I know you couldn't see it, but I know what's out there. Anyway, guys, how do you feel about this girl? And we're taking the whole situation of whether she's being proper or sinning or whatever out of it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about her having a degree, choosing to go for the quick money, $4,000 a day, no boyfriends, lost all the friends, all that stuff. What do y'all think about that? I don't even know what two options to give you, because this is one heck of a story, right? Don't you believe? Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it there because this is calling me. Watch this. I'm sure some of her friends have told her the old saying, money is the root of all evil, right? There's always somebody in the crowd that yells the same thing. Money can't buy happiness, they say. But guess what? You still gotta live on a daily basis. So do you want money in your pocket, or you want to be broke ass in your pocket? And when you're broke ass in the pocket, what happens? People fight, they split up, divorces, cheap dads can't pay alimony. It goes like that. I'm not justifying anything, all right? Don't be trying to put comments in. Remember, I got no comments. I'm just saying. What do you think about this girl? College degree, taking that money into real estate. Oh, dang. I forgot to tell you the best part. I said to this girl, as this freaking sun is blocking my face. Hold on a second. I just blanked out, dude. Oh, I remember. So I said to this girl, how is it possible that you're making $4,000 a day when one girl I heard makes 700? I picked up the boyfriend at one of the strip joints of his girl that works there and makes 10 grand a month. He says that the girlfriend has friends in Vegas that they strip and make 20 grand a month. But this is Orlando. So 20 grand divided by 4 for 4 weeks is 5 grand a week. That's still not 4 grand a day. So I said, how do you work that? How do you make that happen? And you won't believe what she said. You ready? Look at the thinking. Look at the chess moves. She says, you see me, right? I'm mixed, light-skinned. I'm in perfect shape. I have an amazing body. So my strategy is that I go to the mixed or the black clubs in Orlando. Only. And I said, oh, really? Why? And right now I'm trying to think, do I say what she says before you PC police start pointing fingers? So make sure you understand, this is her words, not mine. She tells me, I go to the mixed clubs and I go to the to the black clubs because as soon as I walk in and the black guys with money see me, they drop the sisters and they all race to me. I'm gonna leave it at that because I could say a lot more, but some of you guys can't handle it. So that is the strategy. The second she walks in, the heavy hitters in the club run and fight for her. And how do you fight in the club for a girl? You can't whisper sweet nothings in her ear to get her. You gotta fork out the cash and you gotta start sending. And that's when those girls start running towards you. All right? I can see a couple of players fighting over that face all freaking night long. 2-3 grand on one person for 1 hour. I can see him doing that. So guess what? I believe her about the 4 G's a day. Totally believe. Because after hearing that freaking strategy, she should be up there with Donald Trump trying to deal with all these countries in chaos and all that. This girl is smart AF and she's degreed. And I'm sure that anytime she walks into a room with those countries, they would all drop their jaws and listen to what she's got to say. Anyway, guys, do the math of what 4 G's times 5 times 6 or times 7 a week is. And you're probably not going to believe it, and I'm just feeding you the story that I was fed. So don't be telling me, oh, he's a liar, he's making up stuff. Really? Look in the back seat, that's where she was. Well, guys, this one is a world record. I'm at 27 minutes. And I know this title has kept you there with me. You freaks. Anyway, there's a new Extreme Confessions coming soon. I guarantee it. So keep those subscribe buttons going. Click on that bell so every time I post a new one, it gives you a notice on YouTube so you don't miss out. I'm getting tired of letting you guys know here, look at this one and this and that, and then you're like, whoa, that was awesome. But I have to let you know. Pretty soon, I'm going to cut that out. If you're interested, you look. All right, guys. Have a good one. Take care. I'm going to finish this off. I'm out. And that was a good story. Thumbs up to myself freaking again. Ready? Here he goes. I'm out.